Hey, it's Michelle, the stamp broker, and I am here today to continue to work on my daughter's 8th birthday photos. And I'm also still using my March/April counterfeit kit, How to Kill a Kit with Style. I chose a bunch of bright, happy colors for birthday layouts and I think water layouts. And I'm using a lot of the Close to My Heart paper called Party Time. Also, some really old Dottie About You, I think, papers. The back sides are all really tone on tone. And I am inspired by a layout I had found on Pinterest that it looks like Becki Adams had created, and I don't know anything about it, like who she made it for or whatever, but just want to give credit. I'll try to show you a photo of it. So I've taken a couple stickers off of this sticker sheet from Close to My Heart, and so her layout basically, and I think I've already cut this down from 4x6. I think I'll go ahead and cut it down to 4x4. I've got a 9x9 piece of paper here. I've got some raspberry scraps. I was just using those to see how I liked it. So here's a full sheet. I was thinking I would mat this, and then on top, on the bottom, this is one. Here's the other sticker. So this is the layout about the presents, and I think I really should probably just stack these two Versamats up. I have a really thin sheet of white cardstock, but I plan to basically wallpaper it. Maybe 5 inches. Let me push this up. 5, and then 7, and then like this. Maybe I really like it more like this. Okay, that one's go. Something like this. Backside are also polka dots random, and these are exact, but the patterns are too close. So let me get the branding strips cut off and I will be back. So I've cut them down. I haven't decided where I want them yet. Here they are. And then this is 9x9. This is 9.5x9. And I will probably use my texture cardstock here. I just didn't want to cut it down until I knew for sure what size, so I used this cheaper paper. I probably will mat these two papers. I'm not sure if I want to mat them in this pink. Can be matted in pink. They can be matted in this yellow. But the yellow is the exact same pattern as that. Of course, it'll just be a tiny little bit. I could do a really small mat of like 1/8 of an inch. Kind of like the yellow. Brings out the yellow. Okay, and then in my kit, I also had these stickers, and they are from Getaway. I don't know whose collection they're from, and I've never used them. I put them on my ruler here, so I do presents. And then I was thinking about, I got this little Simple Stories magical birthday book, and I could spell presents. It could be like opening all the presents, I don't know. Or I could use this hip hip hooray, or just this happy birthday. I haven't decided. I kind of like the hip hip hooray. Looks like they're individual letters on hip, and then hooray is all together. So I would need to find a base for these if I use them. Hip hip hooray, and then I could go presents, and then I also have, let's see, I have the pink. I have, and I'm sorry, my chair is squeaky. Let's see. These pink ones. I have these letter stickers that could work. Just to kind of change it up. Okay. Just looking through here real quick. See what else I have. Good Life, Bloomin', Spring, Sunshine, Loving Life, Happy, maybe Happy. I'm not sure. Happy. And yeah, that matches this pink okay. Let's see. I also have these borders that I'm trying to use. So one side is a lighter yellow. I don't know if you can tell. I think that's the lighter and this is the darker. So I could put it maybe down this way and down this way. I'd probably just use one and cut it, because there's so much covered up. Now, make it better this way. I think it works either way. And then I have these presents. I have this banner, and that might work better here with more of a tone on tone than with this busy present background behind it. So probably like this. And we've got presents. I have the number 8 because that's the age they were turning. Presents. I don't really like the brightness of this E, the orange, but I like this other color instead of this, but there's no, none of my letters are in that lighter color. Let me just make sure. The P isn't, the R isn't, the E is not, the S is not, the other E is not, the N is in the bright orange again. The T is, let's see, if I switched this T, then what would I use for the other E? See, that's a problem. It's kind of a purple color. I don't want to use the blue. I think I will just switch it to that purple. It's not going to bother me if I can get a lighter color orange there. Okay. Alright, so let me come back after I get some of this glued down. Okay, so I've done a few things since I was videoing. I went ahead and cut my textured white cardstock to 9 by 9, the pink, the raspberry, 9.5 by 9.5. Here I just took a little bit of the yellow and put it here and here, just like 2.5 inches or something. Then I decided not to use this happy title, but I think it'll work with happy birthday. I'll use the birthday here and then this happy with it, so it'll be like a mixed title on another of the layouts. And then I pulled out these acrylic letters from Close to My Heart, happy times. And then I took the tile stickers out of this book, the Simple Stories book, and I spelled presents. I put them on some thin foam tape. I buy these rolls now at Dollar Tree. It says it's acid free and it's very thin. I didn't want them to stand up very high. And then I've pulled various stickers, both from this book, this sticker sheet, and no, I didn't pull any from that. I did try happy birthday, but it's written in black, and so far I don't have any black on the layout, so I changed my mind. Changed my mind. So I've got all these, and I was thinking I would just kind of put them right here. And then I have this off the Close to My Heart sticker sheet, and these two out of this book, and I was going to kind of make them wonky. So, and then I have, there was a cluster of presents here, and then I've taken some out of this book. I'll probably put a few up on foam. This sticker, I believe, was in here, and because it's not quite big enough for this, this is an old chipboard circle. I pulled out when we were focusing on chipboard a while back, and I'm still working through my chipboard. It had those little tabs. So, since it won't quite fit, I cut out, I think it's 1 1/4 inch, cut out some raspberry, and I'm just going to mat it in that. And then, let's see, I can't remember. I think it's going to be too small for this. Yes, too small. What about this one? Ooh, no, a little too small. But this right here is also, I'm going to put on chipboard. I got the 8 off the sticker sheet, and then there was a circle, and then it wasn't quite big enough, so I matted it in some yellow. And then I might then go ahead and put this on there. I think I will. So I think I'm going to just do this, and I will speed it up and you can watch it in fast motion. have a photo of the 2 birthday girls. I have some family photos. And then these, I'm not sure if I'm going to use or not. And then there's even more photos of everyone on the slip and slide. I'm not sure I'm going to use those, but if I do, I might make a big pocket page. So this is 2 different pages. I'm going to put this as one, and then this as one more. All right. And then when I'm done, I'm going to do a layout share of all of the layouts that I did for this birthday. So thank you. Thank you so much. And if you could give me a thumbs up if you like this video, that would be great. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by July. That's my goal. Hopefully I make it. All right. Take care. Bye-bye.